Sort it out. In what ways are things alike? How are they different? We can sort things to see how they are alike and different. These farmers sort vegetables into groups. Each vegetable goes in a different group. There are carrots, tomatoes, and onions. These boys sort materials that can be recycled. They put glass in the green bin, plastic in the blue bin, and metal in the white bin. Flowers in a flower shop can be sorted too. These flowers are sorted by color: pink, white, red, and yellow. What things can you sort to see how they are alike and different?
Just like that video said, this week's focus in our Wonders reading curriculum is how are things alike or the same, and how are they different? Today in my Read Aloud, we are going to compare how families that we have with people in them are alike to other groups of things that we could say are in the same family as each other. So I want you to think about how these different items are families with each other, just like we can be family with our moms and dads and our brothers and sisters. Our story today is a fiction story, which means it is not real. And you're also going to notice that there's a lot of rhyme words in this story. Some of them are silly nonsense rhyme words, but we'll recognize them because they have the same ending sounds as the other words above them. Now sit back and relax so you can listen to the story and think about how these things are alike and how they are different. All Kinds of Families by Mary Ann Hollerman, illustrated by Mark Budevant. Look at that front cover of our story. It looks very interesting. I can already tell from that picture that it looks like a fiction story. Families, families, all kinds of families. Families are people and animals too, but all sorts of other things fit into families. Look around and you'll see that they do. Look at this picture. We have here a brother and sister. That's people family. We have a family of animals. They're all sorted as animals. Here we have different types of spheres or balls. What is this group of family here? These are letters and numbers and different types of cups. A knife and a fork and a spoon are a family. The stars and the sun and the moon are a family. The socks in the drawer and the rocks on the shore and the blocks on the floor, they can all become families. Bottle caps, ginger snaps, buttons or rings, you can make families from all sorts of things. As soon as you're born, you're part of a family. As soon as you're born, you're a daughter or a son. As soon as you're born, your family gets bigger. As soon as you're born, it is bigger by one. Eggs in a carton can seem like a family. So can a loaf with its slices of bread. Celery stalks or a big bunch of carrots, they sleep in the fridge with a drawer for a bed. What other things can you find to make families? Pennies and card decks and marbles and jacks, ribbons and bobby pins, hair clips and thimbles, pencils and rulers and crayons and tacks. That last one, all of those things are found in the classroom. Bottle caps, ginger snaps, buttons or rings, You can make families from all sorts of things. Clams in the sea make a clammily family. Lambs in the field make a lambily family. Jams in their jars make a jamily family. And yams in the cupboards a yamily family. Out in the yard, you'll find dry twigs and branches, horse chestnuts, berries, acorns, and cones. Down at the beach, you'll find pebbles and seashells, soft-colored beach glass, and ocean-smooth stones. A saucer and a cup can be a brother and sister. A comb and a brush can be a husband and a wife. A plate and a bowl can be Mrs. and Mr., and so can the spoon or the fork or the knife. Your hand is a family of fingers. Your foot is a family of toes. And as you get older, each family gets older. And as you keep growing, each family grows. Bottle caps, ginger snaps, buttons, or rings. You can make families from all sorts of things. If you are the first baby born to your mother's a mother because you are here. If you are the first baby born to your father's a father because you appear. If you are the second one born in your family, someone is a brother because you arrive, or someone's a sister and you're a sister or a brother the moment that you're alive. You can make families from clay or from Play-Doh. You can make families from mud or from snow. You can make families from paper or cardboard. Make them from sticks or balloons that you blow. Spools are a family and tools are a family. And chalk for the blackboard at school are a family. 6 slices of cheese or a pod full of peas or a key ring with keys. They can all become families. Bottle caps, ginger snaps, buttons or rings. You can make families from all sorts of things. You might say that numbers belong in a family, or alphabet letters, or notes in the scale, the colors in rainbows, the words in a language, the keys on a piano, or stamps for the mail. Inside or outside, in summer or winter, you can find families for so many games. Families to play with spend most of the day with telling them stories and giving them names. Bottle caps, ginger snaps, buttons or rings. You can make families from all sorts of things. Make-believe families and families of people. Families of people from long, long ago. Families like stepping stones crossing the water, leading to now and the families we know. Everyone comes from a number of families. When you look backwards, it looks like a tree. People from families make other new families. The more you go back, the more people you see. Play families, real families, all kinds of families. Think of the families, the ones that you're from. Someday, you'll grow up and you'll have a new family, and you'll be the family of families to come. Did you guys like that story? I liked that story. I thought it was a lot of fun to read, and I imagine that it's a lot of fun to listen to as well because of the rhyme words and just the play in our imaginations. So they're calling different things that could be sorted into groups. We've talked about sorting before, right? We can put things in groups that are all alike. We can break up the things that are different. And so in this story, they're talking about how we can sort things in different groups of families. So anyways, I hope that you have a wonderful day with your family. Don't forget to move on to the next pages on Seesaw so that you can finish your activity and submit it to your teacher.